This is Marvel Stadium, ordinarily a football stadium, which is quite fitting this week because we're here for what's been described as the Super Bowl of the lightweight division. It's George Kambosos Jr. versus Devin Haney for the lightweight championship of the world. Gentlemen, thank you for joining me here for our face-off discussion today. George, I'll start with you. Now that we're here, you see Devin Haney in the flesh. What do you see?
Like I said, the press conference, a rat. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm happy he's here, and I can't wait to handle business on Sunday.
Let's flesh that out. Why is this man a rat?
Look, he ratted on his own countrymen. I know he was trying to, show the weakness of Teofimo Lopez.
If I'm a rat, weren't you sparring Pacquiao for Jeff Horn?
No, that's different.
That's different, but you went against your own countrymen.
You went against your own countrymen. You were personally messaging me on Twitter. Say, hey, look where he is. No.
You went against your own countrymen.
Jeff Horn knew exactly what I was doing. I was sparring Manny Pacquiao.
You went against your own countrymen. You said I went against my own countrymen.
What's happened.
You said I went against my own countrymen. You went against your own countrymen.
You watch. When Lopez finds out now what's happened, he's going to be on your ass in Vegas. I tell you, he's going to be looking for you.
I'm so scared.
He's going to be looking for you. Oh, yeah, you watch.
I'm scared.
Don't worry, you got to handle with me on Sunday.
I'm shaking.
That's a rat. That's an informant. That's a snitch. That is the lowest of the low. I'd never do that to my countrymen. Go behind their back. You don't know what a rat is. Go behind their back.
You don't know what a rat is.
Go behind their back and say, hey, his wife, they're having problems. Oh, he's at the hookah lounge. Look at this. Come on, man. Of course, I'm going to accept it. When I'm fighting him, I'm doing battle with him.
100%.
The art of war, deception. But I already had it planted. It was already there because I knew
you went against your own countryman in Jeff Horn.
No worries.
And that's why he's mad at you. He's mad at you about it.
You're going to be here watching. He's going to be ringside. He's going to be ringside when I kick your ass.
He's mad at you when you spar Pacquiao.
Cheering me on.
Devin, George has made the claim that you were sending him information ahead of his fight against Teofimo Lopez to claim the 3 belts in Madison Square Garden. Is that correct?
Yeah, he said that he would fight me, that if he won the fight, he would fight me. So, of course, I was rooting for him. I wanted him to win. We had multiple conversations of us talking back and forth. I wished him good luck and everything. And he said that he would fight me when he won. And I said, well, good luck to you, and I'll see you after. And here we are. That is 100% facts.
Wait till I put it out. Wait till I put out the real facts. He made the first communication straight away about Lopez at the hookah lounge. He's drinking, he's partying. Look at this, check my IG story. Okay, this is a rat. That's okay.
You were celebrating.
He doesn't know what a rat is. He doesn't know.
I'm looking at one right now. I'm looking at him right now. I can see it, I can smell it.
Okay.
You were celebrating pretty hard when he beat Teofimo Lopez. You were celebrating pretty hard.
Yeah, because actually, genuinely, I was happy for him because, we were talking back and forth, and I did want him to win the fight. I liked what he stood for. I liked that he was training hard, he was focused, and I did want him to win the fight. That is 100% facts. So yeah, I was celebrating, and he said that he would fight me after, and I had no doubt in my heart that he wouldn't fight me after. So yeah.
And here we are.
100%. Here we are.
And here we are.
So I was happy. Thank you.
Yes, you were happy.
I'm so happy you won.
Did you not have a $10 million fight lined up with Teofimo Lopez?
After that, he was going to go up to 140. We could fight at 140.
He was going to stay for that fight. He was going to stay for that fight.
He was going to vacate the belts and we were going to go up to 140 and all this and all that. But he said he was going to fight me, and I truly believed him when he said it, and here we are.
This stadium.
Beautiful.
50,000 people will fill this place potentially. What does it mean to you to be the man who's made this happen?
It's everything I have manifested, I've visualised, I have said it. This is real as. Everything I say, it happens. It comes true. I said I go and get the belt, take it off Lopez, I bring it back here in a big fight, a mega fight, a stadium fight. I made this happen. I made this. Okay, so I'm very excited about this. I feel it, the energy, the atmosphere in here. 50,000 people, gonna be incredible. All supporting me, but at the end of the day, yes, the support is there, but I love to fight. I fought on enemy territory. I fought in front of no people when I beat Lee Selby. So it's me and him in that ring. But again, the fans are going to get a great show.
This is going to be next level, even for you who's been there, of course, at the MGM Grand and some big venues in the past. But this is something else here.
100%. This is definitely the next level, the biggest level. And I'm excited for it. I'm ready for it. This is a dream come true of mine. And I cannot wait.
You're going to have to walk in here, though, for the first time without your father, who looks like he won't be here for the fight on Sunday. How will you be without him?
Well, we're still working to get him here, so we can't rule that out completely. Hopefully he does, God willing, that he's able to come. But if not, I'm 100% ready, ready to go. I have a great team with me, and got a team of soldiers that's ready to go to war with me. I'm ready.
Because in the corner, when it gets tough in a fight, and you look across, look into your father's eyes, sometimes just that little connection can maybe give you a bit of inspiration. Do you find that in fights, that won't be there this week?
I mean, just, my father being there, just in general, I wouldn't say, I wouldn't dig that deep into it, but, just my father being there, because he is my head coach. But like I said, I got a great team of soldiers, great men who came to war with me, and we're ready to go. It is what it is. We got to keep it pushing, and June 5th, tune in, because I'm not coming out without the belts. I'm leaving undisputed, no matter what, by any means necessary. The world will see, with or without my father, I'm gonna be undisputed.
George, you have said that your father being in your corner at Madison Square Garden when you beat Teofimo Lopez just gave you that little bit of extra edge in that fight.
Look, having your father there is an amazing thing. To have my father in my corner for the Lopez fight was incredible. That extra bit, when you're in the trenches, it helps you, but I'm a man, so I'm in there fighting. And I've had to do that for the last 5 years. I've had to fight with him not being there. I've had to go into camp. I've had to go all over the world by myself. I had to leave my kids. My 3 beautiful kids, I had to leave them so many times. What it's like to get this, to make this happen. Relentless, ruthless on my journey to get to the top. And that's what I did. So many times, I fought for free. I lost money. I've been in hotels that I was worried that by the time I leave for training, I'm gonna get robbed by the time I get back. Run down places. I've had to leave my wife and my daughter in them places while I go and train and come back and tell them not to go anywhere. But it was all for a reason, for a cause, to get to the top. That's what built me. That's what gave me that adversity, that chip on that shoulder.
Just come on with it. Here you go.
So this guy doesn't know about the adversity. This guy doesn't know about that character building moments. I've been there. I've been there. I know what it's like.
Cut to
when
the
I step
chase,
inside them ropes on Sunday, he'll feel every bit of it because he hasn't been there. He's a sport brat. He's been given everything. He's been given a belt. And finally now, he's had to feel what it's like. He's had to feel what it's like to get to this side of the country and now do it without his father, do it when he's on enemy territory. So we are ready for war. I'm in his head. I've been in his head since the day this fight was signed. And I'm just looking forward to showing this kid a lesson on June 5th on Sunday.
You've said before that
nobody believes you.
This is an act, that George should be himself. You don't believe this?
He's acting. Look at him.
I'm an actor.
You are.
I know
you are.
Yeah,
I know you are. Tell the world. Tell the world about it.
I'd rather be an actor than a rat.
Okay.
The lowest of the low.
Why this fight now? You could have taken anybody.
I could have fought anybody. I could have fought you if I wanted to.
Not
if
here.
you can make the weight.
That'd be a mismatch.
I could have fought anybody. But you know what?
I
chose him. I picked him.
It wouldn't be here.
Because I want to get rid of this fake piece that he has. It's half a piece. You never won that belt in the ring. You never won it in the ring. Never earned it. The guys you beat over the hill, small little guys. So
I'm looking clean up all that one time.
I'm looking forward to handling business on Sunday.
I'll clean up.
Legacy. That's what it's about. Fight the best, beat the best, and that's it.
Tell me about legacy. George mentions legacy. What does legacy mean to you?
This right here, this is for legacy. This is for everything. This is legacy for both of us. This is history. No matter what, this is history. The best fighting the best for everything. The first lightweight undisputed champion of the 4-belt era. This is legacy. This is history right here.
The job in the boxing ring is taking somebody out of their comfort zone. How do you do that on Sunday?
You'll see. You'll see.
He's got no plan, trust me. No plan. His team are all over the shop. Trust me, no plan. You know what, when it gets tough, I hope they care for you. Not just here for a paycheck, I hope you care for him. If Dad's not here...
Stop the acting.
I hope you care for him.
Stop the acting.
Yeah, like Lopez was acting. He was acting a lot.
Stop
and
acting.
I battered him for 12
rounds. You
rounds.
were acting.
Sent that kid to the hospital for 5 days.
You were acting.
Yeah.
George, you've said you keep notes
Yes.
on other fighters, other contenders in your division. You've done that for a number of
Many
years.
years.
What do your notes say on Devin Haney?
The holes are there. He's slow, he's flat-footed, he runs. The holes are there. He gets hit very easily. You think you're Floyd Mayweather, you ain't Floyd. You get hit easily.
I'm not Floyd, I'm Devin Haney, you're right.
You'll see. I'm ready. I'm ready for war. I'm ready for a fight. You're ready for a fight, for sure. You ain't ready for a war. I'm ready for anything you bring to the table.
What did you learn from your fight against Lopez?
I just showed the world that I'm a world champion. What I learned is what I knew inside me, the belief that I had all the time, that confidence that I've always had, the character building moments that I've had to go through. I got to show it on the night, November 27th in Madison Square Garden on enemy territory. Everything I had, the speed, the power, the movement, the sharpness, the 4-5 punch combinations, the engine that I have. My engine is too much for any of these guys. They will drown, round by round. And I've gone so many more levels now since that fight.
How does this one end on Sunday in your mind? When you play it out, you have a game plan, what do you see?
Victory by any means. Whatever it takes, victory by any means. These are our belts, they ain't going nowhere. I worked too hard, way too hard, to let this guy even get a chance.
Sometimes in boxing, it's about proving people wrong. Are you trying to prove anybody wrong? What are you trying to achieve here on Sunday?
I'm just trying to achieve my goal to become undisputed champion. I don't have to prove nothing to him, to nobody else. I want my hand raised when it's all said and done and walk away with the belts. That's all. That's the only thing I got to prove to anybody is that I'm undisputed champion, and that's all that matters.
It's been 5 years since you fought in Australia. Last time was in Melbourne all those years ago. What does it mean to come back here and have the Greek community behind you, all of Australian sports fans? You've become a big name in a hurry. Are you still trying to prove something yourself?
That chip on that shoulder is more than ever. That's why I've chased the biggest fights, the best fights, legacy. Yes, the name has grown, but the hunger, the obsession of the sport, the passion that I have has gone so many more levels. Been in the trenches, put in the work, brought the right people in. We are ready for whatever it takes. It means the world to come back here, though, in front of my people after the long 5 years that I've been away. I embrace it, I'm humbled by the support that I have, and I will continue to prove the champion that I am.
How's preparation been so far?
A++, to a T, no stones unturned.
Devin, different situation. It's a bit different to Las Vegas at this time of year here in Melbourne. How's it been so far?
I mean, we've made this our home. We've adjusted. We came out here a couple weeks early, so we had time to, figure out our schedule, and we're ready to go. I've been getting sparring in, everything training. I'm ready to go. Sunday, I will be undisputed.
You're a young man still, just 23 years of age. You've been boxing, though, for a long time. Has it always been the plan from a small age to get to this level?
Yeah, of course. I mean, that was the ultimate goal, is to fight at the top level and to fight for undisputed, to become undisputed. It's been a dream of mine since I was a young kid, and now it's finally here. And after this, sky's the limit.
Devin, when was the last time you really had to dig deep in a fight?
I make these fights look easy. I make these guys look ordinary, and I win so comfortably that, I handicap them of their best attributes. So that's why it looks so easy, or it looks like I'm not having to dig deep, because I'm handicapping them of their best attributes. And that's what I'll do on Sunday. He does good things. I take that nothing away from him. He's a good fighter. He got to this level for a reason. But we've done our studying, and we know what he does bad and what he does good, when he's going to do it, and why he's going to do it. Habits that he doesn't even know, we know. We've been studying. We know.
Again, styles make fights. Can you fight from the outside? Do you have to fight from the inside? Do you have to make this a dogfight?
I can fight anyway, like I've shown in all my fights, especially in the Lopez fight. Whatever way, victory by any means, I'm prepared for whatever he brings to the table, whatever game plans they have, no problem. We've seen it all. We've been in every style, and we can't wait.
What did you find out about yourself in the middle rounds against Teofimo Lopez?
I just got to showcase my skills. This guy talks about skills, plays the bills. Well, I showed against Teofimo Lopez, picked him apart, battered him up, busted him up. Yes, I faced my adversity in round 10, but like a true champ, got up round 11 and 12 and fought back and battered him and won that fight on an enemy territory. This guy got caught by Linares with a good shot, and he held for 2 rounds. You did hold, non-stop, you hugged him. But Sunday, we all said and done. That's the difference, that's the difference. I got put down, I fire back. With my shield, we're on it. This guy got hurt, and he grabbed for dear life.
Did you find out something about yourself in that fight you didn't know before?
I've always known everything inside me. I've always had that belief in myself inside me. I just got to show the world who Ferocious Kambosos is.
There's a lot of self-belief on this side over here.
He's acting, it's rehearsed.
Yeah,
he went over these lines. He went over these lines over and over. Go on his phone in his notes. He got all these lines written already.
Yeah, yeah.
I want to hear that shit.
Does this week wear you out? Does it get to you like it did for Lopez potentially? The back and forth between the combatants?
I don't take it personal. Lopez was taking it personal and feeding into what he's talking about. I don't care about nothing that he's talking about. I'm going to do whatever I'm going to do regardless when I get in that ring on Sunday night. And he's going to do whatever he's going to do regardless. I can say what I want to say, oh, this, that, but he has his game plan. He's going to stick to his game plan on Sunday night, and I'm going to do the same thing. Well, Sunday in the daytime. And it doesn't matter what I say or what he says. The best man will win, and that will be me.
If you can't have your father here, and it looks like it won't be the case, how will you communicate with him in the build-up to the fight?
I mean, through phone. The only way that we could talk is through the phone. So we've been communicating that way. But we're still working to get him in, so we'll see. We're not going to rule it out completely because we don't know.
This is a big show.
It is.
It's a really big show. It will dominate the Australian sporting landscape for the rest of this week. Are you lapping it up?
Day by day, I enjoy every moment of my whole career. Through the hard times, through the times in the stadium fight now here. So this is just another day. I love to fight. If me and him were to go in the back now, we fight right now. It doesn't bother me. I love to fight. This is my passion. Take everything away. I'm a fighter, born fighter.
You have more in common than you think, you know. You're a young football player. You're a young football player as well. But here we are. Why boxing?
Just 2 different types of football. We don't wear all the padded stuff.
True.
We don't wear all the helmets. So I think we're a little bit tougher.
But why boxing? Why did boxing become the thing for you?
The boxing, that raw one-on-one combat. Me and him in there. Our teams are our teams. They will help us prepare as much as they can. But it's me and him. The crowd will be here. It's me and him. That's what I love. That's what I fell in love with, that raw combat.
Is this a passion or a job?
I definitely agree with what he said. That's why I chose boxing, because if I lose, it's on me. I hate losing more than anything in this world. I'm a sore loser. I'm a winner. I always win, and I don't want it to be on a team or that person, that quarterback, this, that. It's on me. That's why I work so hard. That's why I dedicate myself to the sport so much, because I love to win.
In your quiet moments, away from the training ring, away from all of this, does any self-doubt creep in at any stage?
No, of course not. You don't get to this level by doubting yourself. We're all at this level for a reason. So we're all 100% confident in our skills and what we bring to the table. So of course not. No doubt at all.
Ever second guess yourself?
Never. Never. That's all I gotta say, never. I wouldn't be here if I ever second guessed myself.
It's going to be massive right here on Sunday afternoon. Can't wait to see you both in action. Thank you for being here today. And of course, on the line, all the belts, the lightweight championship, undisputed, of the world. You'll see it on Main Event.